a 9 to 5 is hard, but so is being a streamer.
Under a rock, then I'm pretty sure we've all seen the Hassan situation by now. If you're unfamiliar, well, basically the streamer Hassan Abi said that streaming was more draining than a 9 to 5.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will. A real job does not expend your social battery in the same way as someone who did a sales job, a real job. Okay, I'm telling you, as someone who did both, like
okay, hold on, can I get a let me get a yap session in chat, please? It's so important, bro. Today I had extra time earlier today. So I'm driving past a Toyota dealership. I'm like, I might as well stop. I really want a GR86 or a Supra or a Land Cruiser. Like, I don't know why I've been fancying those vehicles, right? So I stop. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm interested in GR86 or Supra. He goes, oh, okay, come with me. I said, all right, bet, I'm following this. Boom. All right, brings me to an office. I'm like, wait, do you have the cars in stock here? And he's like, I'll check, but take a seat. And so I asked him, like, very kindly, I asked him, yo, oh, you want me to play the music? I asked him, I said, yo, what are we sitting down here for? And he goes, what do you mean, what are we sitting down here for? What do you want? I'm like, to see the car. He's like, you should have said that. Do you think I came here to talk to you? Do you think I wanted to have a conversation about the car after I discovered it exists here? Show me the car. I don't know why the nigga was having an attitude. I obviously don't want to be sold. I don't know how to tell the nigga without flexing. I don't know, bro. I don't never know I'm gonna buy a car until I see the car and then I buy it. I don't know, nigga. I don't know how I buy cars, nigga. You don't have to convince me. First of all, I know more about that car than him. Okay? Niggas in these dealerships don't even know about the cars, bro. I asked a lady for a Blackwing when I went to the Cadillac dealership, and she was so perplexed. She's like, what is that? CT5V. What is that? A sedan. Oh, the sedans are this way. I'm not gonna lie. Some of you salespeople think you know shit. Some of you salespeople fucking suck. Some of you salespeople do the bare minimum. Y'all niggas ass, bro. Y'all niggas ass, bro. I think I'm gonna retire from streaming for a year to become a salesperson just to destroy some of these sales niggas. Like, some of y'all niggas actually suck. Let me get this yap off. Bro, y'all niggas suck. Y'all niggas make the car buying experience ass. Shout out my nigga Elon Musk, bro. The best car buying experience of my life was when I bought my Tesla. No hassle, no haggle. They wasn't scamming or they wasn't price gouging. They weren't marking up prices. They weren't being assholes. I was in and out that bitch in like fucking 20 minutes, bro. Left with a car. And you go to Toyota dealership, niggas can't even identify the cars in their roster, bro. Shit's sad. All right, anyway, my rant's done. Sorry for the yap, guys.
9 hours of constant performance and people pleasing taps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours of that, I could probably do fucking physical labor. It would not bother me, but I can't fucking do more social shit. That's my point.
And after that clip, basically the debate on if streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 spread the internet like wildfire. Every news page was talking about it. People made videos about it. It was a hot topic for a few days. Now, me personally, I don't think that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 because a 9 to 5 is
Chad, does he have a bigger head than me?
Draining, while streaming is only mentally draining. I completely
damn, nigga cleared all the keys. Yo. Hulk smashed every key on that bitch.
I completely disagree with Hassan when he says that a 9 to 5 doesn't suck the soul out of you, because they actually do. I'm pretty sure we've all worked a job before that sucked the absolute life out of us. Like, it's pretty common. But I do feel like there is merit to what Hassan is saying. Like, the way I see it is that, like, just because a 9 to 5 is hard, that doesn't mean that streaming is easy. I feel like a lot of people
Bros, people think streaming is easy because... Okay... People think streaming is easy because people think all streamers are millionaires. And that skews the topic tremendously, because niggas think, oh, because you're being paid more to do it, the job is easier or harder. How much you get paid is completely independent of how easy or hard the job is, okay? Like, being a doctor, I'm not gonna lie, there's way more lucrative jobs than a doctor, but it's a hard job, respectfully. It's easy to get it wrong, bro. Start diagnosing niggas left and right for the wrong things. So I think some people, like, hey, you know whose opinion like matters the most? Niggas who streamed for a long time to nobody, didn't make no money from streaming, but wanted to make it their career. Those niggas would have an interesting insight, bro. Because they're not getting paid at all, but they still are streaming. So they're doing it regardless.
underestimate the amount of work that streamers actually have to do because of how lazy streaming looks. I mean, when you look at a streamer,
It does look lazy
they're
as shit,
sitting
I'm
in
gonna
a
be honest,
chair,
bro.
playing a game or reacting to videos, and people do that for free. So when you see somebody doing it for numerous hours each day and they're making money from it, it's like, oh, I could most likely do that. I mean, it seems pretty easy. I do that for free, so why not do it for some bread? But if I'm being honest, I personally don't think that streaming is easy at all. Like, I saw a lot of people trying to write this off as like anyone could stream, but not anyone could work a 9 to 5, which I completely disagree with. The way I see stream
Oh, what? Bro, who said that? That's a bad take. I've never heard no niggas say that before, bro.
streaming is kind of like the way I see soccer. Anybody could play soccer.
Bro, what?
but not
Then do it. Then why aren't you doing it? Just do it. What the fuck?
Everyone can be good at soccer.
Who hit that? Is that Messi?
The way I see soccer, anybody could play soccer, but not everyone can be good at soccer.
Fucking animal.
Anyone can stream, but not everyone can be a
Yeah, we're
full-time
out to Inter
streamer.
Miami game
Like, I don't
this
think
year.
people realize how hard it is to get to that point where you're a full-time streamer on Twitch. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of strategy because Twitch has one of the worst algorithms of all time because they don't push you in
Bro, it
any
doesn't
way,
have
shape,
one.
or form. You have to bring people to your stream. You can't just sit there playing a game all day and expect money and viewership. Like, it just doesn't work like that. It's literally impossible to grow on Twitch by only streaming. All the top streamers have said it before.
Because like the best strategy for growing on Twitch is
It's
still
TikTok.
growing on YouTube, TikTok, or another platform.
My advice to anybody that wants to grow streaming, don't stream a lot. You can't just spark up on stream every day on Twitch and get viewers. That's just not how it is. You know, you got to go on different platforms, post your clips, and then.
Chat, where's
eventually,
Queso from?
you know, if you do it right,
What city?
it will come. Yeah.
Go on TikTok, make more TikToks, do more YouTube shorts, try to grow outside of the platform.
Arkansas.
Because if it hasn't been obvious for the past 6 years now, you're not growing on Twitch anymore. That's not how it works. You have to find discoverability through other places.
It's weird when streamers think, hey, if I want to be a Twitch streamer, I gotta start on Twitch. I gotta fire out, I gotta sign up, make a Twitch channel, make a name for myself. When it's literally the worst option to become a Twitch streamer is to stream on Twitch first. You have to do something else where you have to become famous first.
Like, if you have 0 viewers on Twitch, your stream is getting sent to nobody, and the odds of people finding you are slim to none. That's why most of the top streamers had some sort of strategy to bring in viewership to get to where they are now. For instance, Ludwig would do challenges on stream and upload those challenges to YouTube so that the people from his YouTube would tune into his streams. And Queso would take clips from his stream and upload those clips to TikTok so that the people from TikTok would come to his streams. Are you starting to see the pattern here? Like, these streamers never just sat there all day and happened to become big streamers.
Bro, I remember when I was giving people that advice like like years ago, everyone was like, bad advice, agent, bad advice. Like, I don't do what you want, I guess. But nigga, you asked me a question, I gave you my insight. Bro, I'm telling you, there is a few streamers on the planet who are massive and gained their popularity by streaming. I'm telling you, everyone else had an audience somewhere else and brought it to their stream. Like, that's what 98% of the streamers y'all niggas watch do. They was big on YouTube. They could be big on fucking Snapchat for all I give a fuck. They just brought an audience from somewhere. Their audience didn't spawn from the platform they streamed on. They brought it.
Out of nowhere. They utilize different platforms to funnel an audience to Twitch while also most likely working normal jobs. And on top of that, these streamers had to actually be entertaining once people started showing up to their streams. Because if someone sees a clip or a video of you and your stream looks fire, like it just looks amazing, it looks like the funniest thing on earth, then that person shows up to your stream and it's just you sitting in a chair playing a game, not really reading the chat or anything, not really being interactive, you're just kind of boring. That person is most likely never gonna come back. So that first impression means everything. That's why streamers like Jinxie are so popular now, because his clips are just as funny as his streams. Now, I will say that streaming does get easier after you build up an audience because you now know that people are actually going to pop out to your streams no matter what, but that still doesn't mean that streaming is easy. Like, if I'm being real, not just anyone can entertain numerous people all at once, in the same way that not just anyone can be a construction worker or an electrician. Another thing that people don't really realize about streaming is that you're talking for numerous people while you're live, because you're talking for yourself and you're also talking for the chat. Because in a normal conversation with another person, you talk for yourself. You say something, then the other person says something. There's a breathing room in between that. But with streaming, you're talking in both of those spots, yourself and the other person. And after hours,
Agent is an L chat reader. Big Doe Gomar. Shut the fuck up, pussy.
of doing that, you can get drained. Now, is all that harder than a 9 to 5? No, not at all. The positives most definitely outweigh the negatives when it comes to streaming. I mean, you're in the comfort of your own.
Surprise agent. No, hey, this stream was not comfortable at all. Y'all niggas fucking terrorized me this night. Bro, this stream was not comfortable. Shut up, bro. That shit, bro, this was a stream I realized I'm not doing no more sleep streams no more, nigga. We're not even a sleep stream. It's just stay up and get bullied all night by loud noises stream.
There's not many physical demands, and you make your own hours. Like, it's definitely a blessing. But all that being said, my overall point is that even though streaming may be easier than a 9 to 5, that doesn't make streaming easy in general. Like, not just anyone can be a streamer. To really understand...
Okay, chat, but I'm about to prove my point, chat. Chat, what's a 9 to 5? What is it? What's a 9 to 5? No, name a job that you describe. Obviously, it's a fucking job. McDonald's, plumber, banker, office job. That's real generic. OnlyFans. That's just not true. Valet, accountant, chatter. Okay, car dealership. All right. Of all the jobs I just named, all of them are on the same level of difficulty? No. Some are easy as hell than some of the jobs you name. Very easy, okay? And some of them are hard as shit. So why the fuck is we talking about this whole thing like it's one thing, bro? This combo fucking sucks. There needs to be a job tier list. Yo, that would go viral, nigga. Somebody needs to make a job tier list. Hey, but I'm telling you, that'd be fire, bro. That'd be fire, nigga. That'd be fire. I don't even know how to make that. All right, remind me right after this video. I'm gonna see if one exists on the internet already.
Sides, you would have to have a 9 to 5 at one point, but you would also have to have some sort of success with streaming, because streaming to an entire audience and like doing it full time is completely different than streaming to like 1 or 2 viewers. And even myself, I've never been a full-time streamer at any point in my life, but I've tried to become a full-time streamer and I completely failed. So I know the struggles of streaming. So yeah, I don't think that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5, but I don't think that streaming is easy. Like, I still think streaming is super hard to get to that position that streamers like Hassan or Kai Cenat or maybe even Jinxie are in right now. People don't want to hear someone complain when they're in a worse position than the person.
Neither has
complaining.
Agent.
But the reality is that everyone on this earth complains no matter how good their life is. Our brain is a problem-solving machine. So when there's no problems going on in your brain is going to make problems for you to complain about. I mean, we do it all the time. I'm American, and a lot of you guys watching are probably from first world countries. Now let me ask you this. How do you think other countries feel when they hear Americans complain about their Wi-Fi going out for 24 hours?
I'll be honest. Can I be honest with y'all niggas? Ethiopia has better connection than Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know how that's possible. I was in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere connected to the internet in Ethiopia. I'm in my building in Atlanta, Georgia, no connection. This is outrageous. What's going on? How is this possible?
Or their Amazon packages not coming in on time. They're probably fed up because some countries don't even have Wi-Fi or Amazon. They legit only got sticks and stones. So you can only imagine how they might think how annoying it is when we complain.
Nah, it wasn't 5G, it was 4G.
But regardless,
You're in a building, dumbass. Okay, no exaggeration. Right now, on the top of a mountain, I have 2 bars at the A&P house. That's with, I got one of them SIM boosters, and we had to pay a fuck ton of money, like a truly conglomerate fuck ton of money, just so we could have fiber connection on top of this mountain, bro. Like, if we told you the amount, you would literally check us into a mental institution. Okay? So, what point are you trying to make? I can go down the street right now where there's no concrete in sight, and I'll find you a place right down the street with no connection, my nigga, or with 1 bar. Okay? Connection is just ass in the United States. I don't know why it's like that.
still find a way to complain no matter how great our lives are compared to others. People are always going to find a way to complain. Like, that's just the sad reality. Mr. Beast literally
And I
built
got
wells
all
in
the
Africa,
and I got all the
people
SIM
somehow
cards.
started
Every company.
complaining about that. Yeah, your job may be harder than the streamer sitting in their chair for 9 hours, but that doesn't mean that they can't complain about it. Like, maybe it should be off stream or offline when they complain. I feel like that'd be a little bit more sincere, but at the same time, like, everyone on this earth complains regardless of how great their lives are.
You know what's fucked up, chat? Is I feel like kids nowadays want to become streamers because they think it's easy. Growing up, like, I wanted to be an athlete because it looked fun and easy until you realize it's not. And then after that, like, rapper was the next thing. Like, rapper looks so easy to people. Like, oh, I want to be a rapper. It looks fun and easy. Now streaming is the new fun and easy thing. And I don't know, maybe in like 5 years, the thing is going to be something different. But like, if you ask kids nowadays what they want to be, they're going to say YouTuber or streamer. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just to think about that is crazy. Because growing up, look, I'm not that old, chat. My nigga, my answer was astronaut. My answer was astronaut, guys. Okay? I wanted to fly in outer space, all right? And then maybe when I was like 8 years old, I thought I wanted to be in the NBA. Mine was doctor. What? Bro, usually your parents just want you to, your parents like try and put that in your mind. Yo, you know, okay, boom. Just like how I'm gonna try and convince my kids to be legendary athletes so they can play in the Saudi league and make $500 million. Bro, growing up, my parents did the same thing with being a doctor. Like, they tried to make being a doctor look so cool so that I could want to do it, bro. Dead ass. That shit did not work, Mom. Oh, so you like the video? Boom. You're gonna like that one too, man. Go ahead, just. Bro, click the video. What the? Bro, that's what I be saying. Like,